Hello there, YouTube. Welcome to BtheRiderPa. Out of here on my lovely 2021 Road Glide Limited. Well, got back from VAM. Had an interesting thing happen on VAM. I'm sure you'll hear about it soon, if not already. I almost got taken out on the highway. Cruising on I-81 East, yeah, outside of Bristol. We were about, I looked at the sign on the pet photograph there. I have of the damage, and it said I was about a quarter mile from one of the Abington, Virginia exits. But anyways, I'm cruising around on the left side of the lane, you know, leading the pack there. I had a couple bikes behind me. I had Harley BtheRider, I had Bronco Rider, I had Ty from Tennessee, and I had Pete's 1800 right behind me. And we're coming back from doing the Snake. Set my cruise at 70 mile an hour or so. It's a small group. We're cruising along. We're going to get off at exit. We're going to hit the gas station. And then we're going to go ahead and go up the back way back to Tazewell. I felt something touch my foot. I looked down. There's a red car coming into my lane. Whoa, talk about the pucker factor. Holy crap. I hit my brakes. He caught my, either inside of his fender or whatever, hit my foot peg, and it threw it forward. And when he did that, it bent the bar and swung it around and hit the lower. Popped the little screen that's on the other side of your lowers, popped it off, and popped the cover on this side off, and broke the black plastic part where it connects to the front part of the lower there. I haven't got an estimate, so I'm going to go today, hopefully, and take it down to the shop and have them guys look at it real quick, get an estimate. You talk about a pucker factor. Oh, yeah. The neat thing about it is, you think about all us YouTubers, all of us have cameras mounted on our helmets in some how or full fashion or whatever, and not one of us had them on. Not a one. And the neat thing about a Sena is you can put it on a loop. It'll do 1 minute before, 1 minute, and then 1 minute after. If you press the button, it'll do that. Any one of the buttons are on it. So if you put it on your loop, it'll run a loop. And I'm thinking, why don't I do that every time I go on the highway? That way it's something like, I would have had video evidence. I looked right down that guy's car hitting my freaking foot peg and almost killing me. It just that quick, and it happens that quick, people, that quick. I'm sure my fellow YouTubers will be talking about this, especially if you watch Harley BtheRider's Saturday morning show. It definitely lightened his light up a little bit. He was behind me. I think he was the one to the right. I think Ty Tennessee was on my right. No, Harley BtheRider is on my right side, second bike back, next bike behind me. Ty from Tennessee was on my side, on the left side, the third bike back. Well, second bike back from me. So definitely lighten them young fellas. And Ty has been in an accident, so he knows exactly what it entails. Needless to say, we were all just, I think they were all very stunned. I was. My pucker factor was high. Harley BtheRider says I don't have one. I don't know what you call a pucker factor or what, but I definitely know when something happens, and I just kind of get through it. So anyways, as I hit the brakes, the car passed in front of me, and he missed my front tire. And thank God he missed my front tire, because if he did hit my front tire, I'd probably be in the hospital. Another point of contention on riding on the highway, I didn't have my mesh coat on. I just had a t-shirt on. It's hot, but there's no reason for not being safe. If you're going to get on the highway, especially the highway, you should wear one anyways, but it's really hard when it's really hot. But if it's hot, put the mesh coat on the highway for sure. I mean, that's just that much protection that you need. Yeah, I could have broke a bone, but road rash is horrible. And a mesh coat would stop some of that, at least, you could say. I mean, it is what it is. Anything's better. I mean, if you had armor on, full leathers, hey, you're in so much better shape. but a little extra is everything. Because the reason I say this is from experience. When I was a kid, I wrecked my bicycle. They had pulled tar out of my back and my arms. Nothing sucks more than pulling tar out of your body. I still remember that aching pain of them taking tweezers and pulling tar. It was embedded into my skin out. That's not no fun. So that too, it said, you really want to be safety conscious when on the highway. So the young man, the gentleman, I thought it was a woman at first. I seen long hair in the window, and it was a 2008 Suzuki, SXR4, XX4 or something. It's a little compact car. Thank God. If it was a tractor trailer, I'd probably been dead too. But I was a 60-year-old man, just a couple years older than me. He was very apologetic. He was in tears. He's like, "I almost killed you." Da da da. I'm like, "It's all right, man. I'm fine. Just give me your insurance stuff. I don't want to go off and be stupid. I'm not going to be stupid. Accidents happen." I think he was intoxicated. I probably should have called, waited for the cops, but I didn't, because the simple fact is that I had other guys there. They were all on the highway, and I didn't want them in an accident, because people will fixate on you on the side of the road because they're staring at you and they could hit you. The traffic was pretty heavy, or heavy at least. Big trucks rolling by us at 70, 80 miles an hour, and these guys with cameras, and I know Bronco Rider took some video of this, and walking around doing video, and I was more scared for their lives and their safety than I was my own. I've been around traveling on the roads for years. I used to be in a military trucking unit, and traveling down the road in the middle of nowhere and stuff. It's very, very disconcerting that if something happens, you can't get medical professionals there and so forth quickly. Now, take it, we weren't far from a city or anything, but every second counts, people. So I really wanted to get his information and get off the highway. So I got his information, calmed him down, sent him down the road. Got them guys calmed down. We got our stuff on. And I said, let's go down the next exit, which we did. Pulled off the gas station. Went ahead and fueled up. Went around in the shade because I hate standing in the heat and working on something. Nothing sucks more to me in the beating sun and trying to do something. You should always move your vehicle, if you can, to a shade spot to do any kind of repair or anything like that, because the sun on you and you trying to do something physical is just 10 times harder. So we went to the gas station and we got a wrench. We loosened the peg up and we got it spun around. So at least it's semi where I can get it. It's still forward because the crash bar's bent forward, but at least I could use it a little bit. Because I have a habit, I want to put when I take off, I put my feet on my crash bars. So until then I start to shift. And it's just a constant habit. And if it's not there, I miss it. I can't help it. I just miss it. But anyways, so hey, make a long story short, thank God it all worked out for the best. I've already contacted insurance companies. Like I said today, hopefully I'll take it down to the shop. I'll get a full price estimate. It's not gonna. It can't be that much. It's probably a couple $100, between $500 to $600. If they have to paint and do the lower, replace the lower, it's going to raise up because Harley prices are Harley prices. Sorry. And I'll go down to the shop, get them guys, get a whole insurance company, give them a parts estimate, order the parts, and then hey, I can go get my bike put back together. But hey, there's one for you for the pucker factor. Should you stop riding, or shouldn't you stop riding? That's the question. Should I or should I not stop riding? Well, here I am. I'm apparently still riding. It's a scary thing, but life goes on, and you can't let this stuff stop you. A lot of people I know in a lot worse accidents recovered, got back on their motorcycles. The only thing I think that stops people from mainly riding back again, or should, is age. Because some people just, you get to the old that you're just not safe to yourself, and that would be a bad thing. So definitely want to think those things out when you get older. I'm thinking maybe 10 more years I'll be riding, maybe a little bit longer. Hey, Bob Nelson, he's over 70. He's still out there cranking on. I took him down a road that most people would be scared to death to go down. Good job, Bob Nelson. I didn't forget to tell you that. I didn't see you again after that day, but hey, good job. So, all right, hey, well, that was my pucker factor. And should I ride after a motorcycle crash? But thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button. sure to check out Harley Day Rider Sunday show. Saturday morning show. This the 30th of July, because I'm sure he will be talking about it. Alrighty, BtheRiderPa, and I'll be out.